If you're an entrepreneur, a solopreneur, a coach, a speaker, if you're a mom, listen, you know what stress looks like. And we want to help you get to the point where you not only know what it looks like, but you know how to deal with it so that it will not get the best of you, but you will put it in its place. Because stress is really not a bad thing. It's not that we stress, it's what we do when we stress that makes the difference. Welcome to Time to Win Podcast. It's not just a podcast. It's the official personal growth locker room of life, where champions just like you gather to cultivate their courage, create a life-changing game plan of success, and celebrate their wins. I'm RJ Jackson, your personal growth coach and host, and I'm committed to seeing you win. As a professional speaker and growth coach for over 3 decades, I've worked with and inspired thousands to grow their greatness and transform their setbacks into a comeback. And now it's your turn. It's time to win. So if you're ready, grab something to take notes with. We're about to dive in. Let's go. Fight, win. All right. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Time to Win Podcast. Listen, this is not just another episode. This is actually a special episode by request for my speaker friends, my coach friends, and those like me who are solopreneurs. Because you've asked me for tips and strategies on how to do this thing, I'm coming at you live today and excited about the opportunity to be here. Thanks for sharing with me your concerns and how I can get underneath you and lift you up. So today in the locker room of life, you are all welcome in this space. If you're not a speaker, coach, solopreneur, entrepreneur, don't worry. Hakuna Matata, because one day you just might be. And besides, all of our strategies are all about life in general. So you will definitely glean from them and they will help you grow. So if you're ready, let's dive in to today's topic with our final episode actually on our series of Stress-Free Awareness Month. If you're an entrepreneur, a solopreneur, a coach, a speaker, if you're a mom, listen, you know what stress looks like. And we want to help you get to the point where you not only know what it looks like, but you know how to deal with it so that it will not get the best of you, but you will put it in its place. Because stress is really not a bad thing. It's not that we stress, it's what we do when we stress that makes the difference. And if you're a speaker, coach, solopreneur, entrepreneur, or even as a mom, it's challenging to find the time to get it all done, especially in a day. And that's why they say Rome wasn't built in a day. So why are you trying to do everything in a day? Well, we try. We do our best. But it's really learning how to balance business and home and family life. Now, that can be very challenging, but with the right strategy and mindset, it's definitely possible to achieve success and maintain a healthy life-work balance. So if you're ready, let's just go ahead and dive in and let's look at how we can create balance between business and home and family. Now, if you're like me, it's easy to get caught up in the demands of running a business. Like you wake up with business on the mind, sometimes so much that you forget, like, wait, let me do my meditation. Let me read my Bible. Let me spend some quiet time. Let me do my praying. And sometimes we're like, we got so much on the brain. We're like a train. Choo-choo. We are gone 5,900,000 miles a minute trying to get it all done. It's easy. It's easy to get caught up in the demands of running a business and forget about the importance of family and personal time. And that's why today I am answering the call. The one you put out to say, help RJ, we can't find Calgon. So take us away from this stress and the demands that are beating us down when we're trying to lift others up. Don't worry, boo. I got you. You're in the right place. I'm going to give you some tips on how to create balance between business and home, which includes setting boundaries and communicating them clearly, especially with your clients and your family. Now, this is super important because it's an essential skill for achieving a healthy work-life balance. And when it comes to healthy, we know that healthy people grow. If we aren't growing, there's a problem, Houston. There's just a problem. So what do we want to do? We want to set clear boundaries. We want to set clear boundaries because that way we can assure that our personal and our professional life don't overlap and that we have enough time, adequate time for both. Now, yes, it's true. One may get more time than the other, but what is important is that they both get the time they deserve in your personal life as well as in your professional life. For an example, you might establish, work hours during which you will be available to the client, and then you'll tell this schedule to them and avoid being contacted outside of these hours. Now, this is important because sometimes, especially with social media, people see you online and they just assume you're available and they just start messaging you. That could be 6 o'clock in the morning or 12 o'clock at night. But if you're on there because you want to be on there, it doesn't mean you're on there open for business. So it's important to set those boundaries and tell people these are the times in which you can contact me. I have a friend and she is adamant about her hours. She will tell you, do not call me before 10 a.m. and do not call me after 10 p.m. And if you call her and it's not an emergency, you get the block. And she had forewarned you, so you can't even get an attitude. Well, I needed to know. You need to mind her boundaries. And she is adamant about it. And some people will say, well, that's a little harsh. No, that's a big boundary, one that protects your peace of mind, one that protects your personal space, and one that protects your family when you want to spend time with your family. You deserve that. And the same thing is true for setting boundaries with your family and friends, that you can protect your time and energy for work-related tasks. If you're having to record or think or create, you want to be in the flow. And you can't be in the flow when people are interrupting it. Now, don't get it twisted. People are not an interruption. But some of their requests can certainly be an interruption. So you have to protect your space, prioritize the task, and delegate responsibilities whenever possible so that you can manage your workload effectively. When we prioritize our tasks, then we can focus on the most important ones and accomplish what matters most. And by delegating responsibility, we can assure that others can help us lighten the load. And not only that, when we delegate, we give people an opportunity to use their gifts and their talent. So it's important, set boundaries and then prioritize, because as you do this, you create space to answer the call. Then you won't be so overwhelmed. And don't forget, don't forget to schedule time for your family and personal activities. Now, this is crucial. You gotta put it in there, because if you don't, you may find yourself working 9 to 5 and 5 to 9 and 9 to 5 all over again. And before you know it, you haven't spent any time with your family. You've been meaning to, but you haven't done it. Scheduling time for family, putting it on the calendar like it's an important event is super important. And don't you dare leave yourself out. If you want to maintain a healthy work-balance life, you must be a part of the equation. Now, you might block out specific times each week for family activities and hobbies that you enjoy, or you might block out certain days. But whatever you do, however you do what you do, don't forget that it's important to do blocking out for your family, for your friends, and for yourself, especially for yourself, because practicing self-care and relaxation, it will help reduce stress and improve your overall well-being. And that, my friend, is the goal for you to be successful in whatever you're doing. It's all about your well-being. So you might try meditation, you might do deep breathing or yoga or whatever you feel will help you relax and unwind, especially after a long, demanding day of caring for others, speaking life into other people, listening as a coach, as a solopreneur, producing products for people to be better and feel better. What about you? We can only give what we have, and we certainly can't pour from an empty cup. So take care of you, my friend. Take care of you. And don't put yourself last. You deserve to be at the head of the class. When it comes to being successful as a speaker, coach, solopreneur, entrepreneur, business owner, it definitely requires more than just hard work. If you want to achieve your goals, it's important to develop a clear vision and set achievable goals. Not just goals, achievable goals, realistic goals, time-centered goals, SMART goals, as we say. You say exactly what you want. You're measuring that goal out. It's obtainable, it's realistic, it has a time period in which you want to accomplish it. For example, you just don't say, I want to have more clients. I want to do more speaking. You say exactly what you want. I want 3 speaking engagements every month at $10K a gig for the next 5 months. You got to be clear. I want 5 coaching clients for the next 6 months, and I want them to purchase my package that costs $5K. You have to say exactly what you want. Be clear in your vision and in your goal setting. And you might think just, because you have a gift and a talent, you're a speaker, you're a coach, you help people, you build products, you create products for people, that everyone's going to come flocking to you. It don't really work that way. Like, if we want to have stress-free lifestyle and create balance, we have to build relationships. Like, it's not up to our clients to come to us. It's up to us to go to our clients and our customers and build relationship with them, care for them, show them they matter. And it takes time to do that. So you have to map out time on your calendar for building relationships. You have to go to networking events. It's important to make phone calls. It's important to comment on other people's posts. Engage with people. Because when we build relationships, we build our business. And when we build our business, we're less stressed about paying our bills, right? Like, we're in business to make money, right? Otherwise, we'd be volunteers. I'm just saying, relationship. Having a stress-free business is about building healthy relationships. And when it comes to building, don't forget to build yourself up. Do what it takes to learn more and to improve your skills. Because the more you learn, the more you earn. The more you earn, the more you have. The more you have, the more you can give. And the more you give, the better you live. Take time to learn something new every day. Not just about your craft, but about yourself. Discover who you really are and what you really like. Because when you know who you are, life has meaning. And when life has meaning, you are doing the things that matter most. You're not saying yes when you should be saying no. You're not even saying no when you should be saying yes. You are doing what matters most. And you're enjoying the journey stress-free as you do so. You want to be successful and stress-free? Well, here's another strategy I have for you. Stay organized. Organize your day, your desk, your time. Organize it. Get it together. Stop being all over the place. That's what we talk about. You don't have to be weary when you can win. Worn out because you can't find what you're looking for. Running to and fro. No. Get organized. Organize your desk. Be clutter-free. And if you're not sure how to do that, go back and listen to the first episode in the Stress-Free Awareness Month series. And I've given you tips on how to get organized. Simple things that you can do to organize your day, your desk, and your life. Listen, starting and running a business can be challenging, but it's also rewarding. It's the little things we do that make a big difference. Like believe in yourself and your abilities. And when you believe in yourself, you're not so stressed out. And don't forget, please don't forget, we're created for connection. So surround yourself with supportive people in a supportive community where people know more than you can share that information with you, where people can get underneath you, lift you up, and help you. And girl, listen. Stop letting your pride keep you from asking for help. We need each other to survive. We cannot do this thing alone. We have to do it together. Each one reach one. And this diminishes the stress that we go through unnecessarily, trying to do things we aren't even capable of doing. You have a gift and a talent. You speak words of life to people. You help people get clear in their vision and their goals. Stay in your lane and allow other people to help you, to be the vessel and the vehicle to get you to where you're going. We need each other to survive, my sister. You need me and I need you. I'm nothing without you. And I've learned that if I'm going to succeed, I need you. And I need to ask you for help. It could be something big or something small. It don't matter. You cannot do it all. Ask for help, my friend. Eliminate the stress and stay in your lane so you can do your best. And when you're in your lane and you're doing your best, girl, celebrate good times. Come on. Okay. There I go again, trying to sing. Okay, that ain't me. I'm not a singer. But anyway, sometimes we forget to celebrate our successes and we just keep going from one thing to the next. We don't lift up our courage. We don't build up our confidence, which will reduce our stress level because we just keep going like we're the energizing bunny. Stop. Celebrate. Acknowledge what you've done, how far you've come. It don't matter how big or how small the accomplishment is. Celebrate and allow people to celebrate with you because then they get to believe in who they are and that they can do it too. You know, hey, if she did it, I can do it too, right? Oh, and one more thing. Remember that mistakes and setbacks are beautiful opportunities for growth. Never allow your mistakes and setbacks to keep you from a comeback. You got this. You're going to fall down, but it doesn't matter how many times you fall down. What matters is how many times you get back up. And go ahead, get back up one more time than you've been knocked down. Happiness and constant joy awaits you. And constant joy is not a matter of intensity, but it's a matter of balance, order, rhythm, and harmony. It's important to find balance between your work and your life, to prioritize what matters most to you and take ownership of your business and your family, and most of all, your life choices. Balance, it's not about time management. It's better boundary management. Balance means making choices and enjoying those choices. So as you go about your day, the key to work-life balance and reducing the stress is to balance the things that you enjoy doing with the things that you have to do it with. Don't worry about what you don't have. Go with what you got. And what you have, my friend, is good enough. Success is possible as a speaker, coach, entrepreneur, solopreneur. It may not be easy, but it is possible. And with the right mindset and with the right strategies, you can make it. And you don't have to do it alone. Remember, there are people who have been set aside to journey with you. Yes, starting and running a business can be challenging, but it can also be rewarding. So as you continue the journey to speak life into the life of others, help people become clear and feel better and do better, and provide resources and products for people to live a life complete with constant joy. My prayer is that you will remember that you matter too. You deserve to be stress-free. And in order to do so, find one of the strategies that we talked about today and implement it in your day. And I promise you, you'll be on your way to a stress-free work-life balance journey. And don't forget, I'm in it with you. So if there's anything I can do to encourage your heart, continue to inspire you to do your best, you can count on me. It would be my absolute pleasure. In the meantime, and in between time, keep believing in yourself and your abilities. Surround yourself with supportive communities. Celebrate your success. And remember that mistakes and setbacks are opportunity for your growth. And healthy people grow. Yes, they do. Healthy people grow. All right, my friend. Thanks again so much for joining us and journeying with us. I trust that you will find the courage to implement one strategy that will help you do better and be better as you pour out into other people. You will fill your cup so that you'll have something left to share. As you pour into other people, you will remember, fill your cup as well. I'm not tired, but my time is expired, and I want to let you go so that you can grow and be the best you. Thanks for tuning in. I can't wait to see you again on the other side of fear, because that, my friend, is where life is happening. We'll chat soon. Bye for now. Thank you for listening to Time to Win. I recognize that you appreciate the value provided in today's episode, and for your gratitude, I'm giving you a Time to Win VIP listener badge. So head on over to timetowinpodcast.com. That's timetowinpodcast.com and claim your badge and gain immediate VIP access to more of our next level resources and opportunities, including details on the huddle, a table for 10, the Cure Circle, and the Cure Retreat. Because you've enjoyed today's session, you can also express your gratitude by rating, reviewing, and returning next week with a friend. Oh, by the way, be sure to screenshot today's episode and share it in your Instagram and Facebook story or on your favorite social media platform. We'll look forward to seeing you again next week in the locker room of life, here on Time to Win. And remember, the best time to win is now.